Welcome. My name is Tom Dupree, and the reason I'm making this video is for all those out there who would like to see how to operate a Beamray. In my opinion, it is the most well-made and user-friendly frequency generator available today, which you will see shortly. In fact, the reason I bought one was because of the Beamray company's solid reputation, and they have been doing this for over 20 years. Just to give you a little info about the Beamray company, they have done a safety and spectral analysis to government and medical standards. They have done several in vitro studies, animal studies, and hospital studies. There were no ill side effects. The information reported to the FDA by the doctor stated a virtually no side effect profile. The company has had the current equipment in the marketplace for over 10 years, and in the prior 10 years they did extensive research and development, in which time they sold highly developed contact devices, but discontinued its use and sale when clinical testing showed that it was very extremely ineffective and useless in their opinion. This is when, in the same time period, that they developed their first gas plasma tube using frequencies, harmonics, and waveform patterns. Even though they do not promote this fact, this particular gas tube is FDA cleared. I became so impressed with the Beamray and the company that I became a dealer with the company to be able to help others as well as myself. They have 4 different models available. They have a non-portable single bulb, a portable single bulb, a non-portable dual bulb, and a portable dual bulb. As you can see here, this is a dual bulb unit running. There are no other companies that I'm aware of that offer a dual bulb unit. Now let's begin. Alright, to turn your Beamray on, you have a switch which is on the back side of the unit. It's this little black button right here to turn it on. And remember, always turn your power knob counterclockwise to the left, all the way to the off position before you turn the unit on. This way you don't send a power surge to your bulbs. And this is how you would turn it on. Alright, when you first turn your Beamray on, it's going to come up to the screen that you see right now. And majority of the time you're going to want to run more than one program back to back. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and select utility, hit enter, and then you're going to come down to repeat timed, hit enter again, and then now you're going to want to select your programs. So let's say, for example, you want to go to a pain program. You would go to pain, and let's say I want pain number 1 and number 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select pain 1, and the way I cut across to that was I hit the P on the keyboard, and that brought me straight down to the P's. So now I'm at pain number 1. I'm going to hit the space bar, and that's going to put an asterisk next to it. It tags it. So now I want pain number 2 also, so I'm going to put a space bar again, and it's going to put a tag on it. So now let's say I want to run general number 1 with those 2 programs. So I'm going to hit the G on the keyboard, and that's going to bring me to the G's, and I'll select general number 1, hit the space bar, and now I've tagged it. Alright, so now I have my 3 programs, and so now I'm going to hit my enter key again, and that's going to bring me to the next page, and it's showing that I have a total of 36 steps, total duration of 76 minutes. It says number of repetitions, which we're going to leave at 1, and then I'm going to hit my tab key. Now it says enter the number of minutes to run. This was one of the things that makes this machine so great is I can change the time of each step. Right now they're 76 minutes total for the 36 steps, but let's say I want to go ahead and take advantage of our full 90 minutes. So I could actually enter 90 minutes right now, and then that would increase each step to the full 90 minutes. Those 36 steps will now increase to 90 minutes total. Or if let's say I only had 60 minutes and I needed to go somewhere, I could put 60 in, and that's what I'll go ahead and do. I'll put 6000, and now I'll hit my enter, and now we are ready to run. Here is our power knob and our volume knob. The volume you can keep down, but I'll turn it up for you to hear. You can hear the frequency currently. See, now I just switched from a sweep to a pulse. Now you hear the pulse frequency. And the power knob, you always want to bring it up to the 12 o'clock position. What you can see now is we're running some programs. As we're on step number 2 of 36. It's showing you the current output frequency, and it shows you time remaining in the program. It shows you the current step parameters, and then it's actually showing you the next step parameters, what your next step will be. So the current step has got a sweep frequency of 2, and my next step will actually have a pulse of 4. And again, it's very easy to operate. If I wanted to stop it or pause it, I just hit the space bar, and the program is now paused. And let's say the phone rang, or I had to go answer the door, and then when I came back, all I have to do is hit the space bar again, and it starts right back up. What you see right now is the current step is pulsing, and you see 2 bulbs. This is our dual bulb system, and it uses 2 bulbs, and they are each putting out 300 watts of power when the power knob is at the 12 o'clock position. And as you see now, it just changed. So now the program now is actually sweeping. To stop your machine, let's say you have to leave, or it finished, you can pause it if you like. Always just give it a few seconds for cooling down, and then you can hit the escape key on the keyboard, and this will back you out, and then you can just basically hit it again, hit the escape key again, and you can either go down to where it says exit and hit enter, or you can just keep hitting the escape key, and it'll bring you all the way to where you see it is now safe to turn the unit off, and then you can go ahead and proceed and turn the unit off with the button behind the unit. Alright, to shut your Beamray unit down, remember to just either hit the escape key to back up all the way to where it tells you that it's safe to now turn the unit off, and then when you get to that point, you just reach behind and push the on and off switch. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like more information about the Beamray, you can contact us by email at beamray@juno.com. That's Beamray, B-E-A-M-R-A-Y, @juno.com. Have a good day.